Okay, this is strange. We have looking for game to capture, and my game is running. Oh, there it is. Okay,
there we go.
There we are. Really strange that was. Justin, thank you very much for the follow. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Race into the Weekend fun event we have. And here in the box with me is one of the drivers. It's Mr. Impulse himself. So let's see him in screen as well.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, and how are you? That's the main question, I think.
Pretty wet on track. But yeah, aside from that, I'm nice and dry in my dining room, so that works. Oh, you didn't see that, it's fine.
I'm adjusting some sounds because last week we had the, like you said, one of the best streams ever. Yeah,
it was super enjoyable to see you. I expected more crashes in the reverse control race, to be honest with you, but that's... I think you've been putting in some practice secretly, because as soon as I saw it, you were immediately like, you knew what you were doing, mate.
Now, to be honest, I didn't practice at all. I had so many things to do, creating that video with the acts, the makeup, and all those things with private life, work, and everything. So I didn't practice it at all. But when you drive at that point, you know how to steer it, and you know how to do it. So it was fairly, and this sounds like a lot, but fairly easy to do. But the thing is, when you, when your brain kicks in, you don't need to think about it. But if your brain kicks in, it's over. Corrections on the steering wheel is fatal, you know.
I can imagine. So it's bad enough, like trying to do it normally sometimes, yet alone while having to deal with, reverse controls and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, but the reverse control for steering is doable. The thing is, I tried it with shifting and brake and throttle paddle, and it didn't work. Then it's not doable at all. Matt said he did all the reverse controls, and he was first in the second race, but I don't believe him. The thing is, with steering, it's not that hard. You lose like 3-4 seconds, and I think there are people out there that are really slower than me with reverse control. So I tapped myself on the shoulder there, but
maybe it's just a secret talent you've got, being able to go fast, just not with the correct controls the right way around.
To be honest, they also said, I think we need to do it more often, because the first race we did, I won that race. So that's my first ever race won in the Race into the Weekend, and we are on 48 now. So we have to do it more often.
Oh, absolutely.
Meanwhile in chat, hello Cracker, hello Zwanimir, how are you guys doing? Race into the Weekend number 48, and one lap here then with Impulse.
Oh, it's here. Okay, right. Starting a lap at Donington. I'm going to act like I'm totally prepared for this. You want to brake, so the end of the pit lane. Turn in. We're going to miss that massive curve on the inside as it's wet. We've got traffic ahead in the form of Nino Burek that we're going to negotiate as we go flat out down towards the old hairpin. Hoping that Nino does see us, maybe sometimes. Brake nice and early, make sure we don't hit him. But you want to be taking a lot more speed through there. Running it out nice and wide. All the way up through into McLean's now. If you remember Billy Munger having a massive, almost fatal accident there a few years ago in the Formula 4, as we brake and go down into second gear. Again, miss the curb. Don't want to hit that. It's wet and it's big slippery, and that will go sideways. I found that out already today. Down into second gear for Chapel. Can hit that curb because it somehow magically gives us a bit more grip as we run down towards the chicane. Up through the gears now. Interesting time, long period on track, but hard on the brakes, 100 meters in. Don't hit that curb that I just hit as you go straight through. Missing the curves again. Don't want to hit them, especially in this wet weather. Going down now towards the old international hairpin, breaking down around the 100 meter board. First gear, keep it as tight as you can. Slowest part on the track now, as you want to maximise this exit back out towards the last corner. You're up to third, fourth gear, brake hard on the anchors, and then it's a weird corner. I assume you just take a late apex and run it straight to the line, and I am much slower than what I tried to be.
Well, to be honest, you are talking the whole lap, explaining how the track will be, and yeah, it's amazing because I cannot do that. I cannot drive and talk and do anything. I cannot even do commentating, and I'm streaming. So, really nicely done there by you. Yeah, you said so some corner names as well, but to be fair, I have some others.
Oh.
So, I'm on Spa here, so sorry.
No one sees any of this. This is just practice, you know? It's called lawn mowing. I'm Valtteri Bottas, that's the thing.
The session has ended, and you are in third position, 2 seconds slower than Mr. Van der Koelen. But we're talking, not bad at all. We have Mr. Van Osmezier here. I personally know the kid as well, and I know his dad. He didn't even qualify, so I think he is trying to prove himself from last to first. So that's really good.
He's doing the old Mercedes strategy of just not going out until last minute and then...
Yeah, taking 25 grid penalties and then just win.
Yes.
In the chat, Rooster asked, Tom, why are you so slow?
Why am I so slow? If you don't understand this, Robin, we're not all as fast as you. He says this to me quite regularly. It's like, Tom, why are you so slow? I don't think he realizes that I'm just not that fast anymore.
Oh, okay, that's a thing.
He definitely wants me a lot faster than what I am. I'm trying, Robin, just for you, mate. But we'll see where we can get.
Justin said in chat, it's going to depend if I can make a setup in 1 minute. So he's really busy with the setups and everything to make it work. Cracker said, no force feedback, never driven here before, owned the pack for over a year. So yeah, to be honest, I think I have that pack since it came out. I don't know how long it was, but I never driven it. I only driven this on Project Cars 2. Is my livery correct as Zwanimir? I will check that soon when I can go to drive. You are Tom. I know you are. Heart. Purple heart.
Oh, he's too kind, is our Robin. We do like him. Wait, it's a dry track.
Yep, we now have a dry track. So
this is the most confusing thing that I've ever had to encounter.
So Justin just created a setup in 1 minute for a wet track, and now he's getting to start in dry. Evil laugh. We'll return to garage. No, we want to drive. It's in 30 seconds, so bear with me as we see some cars halfway flying.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I didn't expect to be dry. Just to pre-warn you all here, that was my second lap ever of Donington in ACC. So that's probably explaining why I'm so slow. And I'm awful in the rain in this game. But, you know, we move, and let's see if we can move forward in this race.
Jesus. Why isn't my... Oh, there we go, drive. So, Zwanimir asked, is my livery correct? And he is in the... Let me see. 7th position. Cannot even see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's correct, yeah? We should see it soon now with all the deliveries of DSLT. Who isn't? It's Nino's livery who isn't correct. He just has the black livery, so that's not good.
Well, it's rather interesting about the liveries, but one thing I'm going to be focused on here, Mr. Guru, is the fact that I've got 2 Porsches ahead of me, and although they don't speak the most in the community, I know that they're going to be working together to put off the 2 McLarens that are behind them.
Yeah, the 2 McLarens against 2 Porsches here then in front, and we are just waiting then for the green light, and there it is. It's green, 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 boogity, boogity, boogity. Here we go for race number 1 in the race into the weekend number 48. Mr. Carroll then is still on the third position, ahead of Bradley Burgett, who's also in the number 16 car then, the McLaren. The two Porsches down in ahead is Mr. Van der Koelen, who is in front of Thijs van der Hoorn.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
No one saw anything.
Nobody saw that. Nobody. Oh shit! You are on stream. Let's go then to Mr. Van der Smith. A really easy start there, trying to overtake now the GT4 class. Easily done there. Oh, is that you back on track? Back to the track with Tom Carroll.
Yeah, well, back to the track. We've arrived at Donington finally, boys. We briefly went to France, but now we're back at Donington. So,
yep,
always helps.
He pushed me off the track, I would say that. That's the normal thing British people say.
No, absolutely not. That was purely my fault. The thing is, me and Mr. Burgett are going to be teaming up for the 4 hours of Donington and GRG. And I didn't want to lose to him. And I forgot that my tyres were cold. So that was the thing.
That's the thing. Okay, so you learned your lesson well. In the meantime, we have somebody off track in a Ferrari, and it could be that it's Mr. Remco Zauer. So a little bit of misbraking from him there. Indeed, the Rooster in chat said, first lap, Tom, cold tires.
That's his thing. He says that so many times to me, and you would think by now I might...
Ooh, Stan there with a little bit of a mistake going wide into the grass area, hitting up some dirt, but still on the way in P1. As I think your mom is doing the dishes again.
Oh yeah. I'll keep my microphone.
You gotta love this. You gotta love this. And what about this? Mr. Tigers 2 back on track as well in P3 at the moment. So we have 3 Porsches. I think Porsche is a really good car then for Donington. Oh, by the way, if you want to talk, you have to unmute. So we have a few...
I know this. It's just dishes are still happening.
We have Mr. Van der Smith done here, currently in P9. It's trying to close up the gap behind those GT4 classes on this small area. Yeah, this is a wide part of Donington, by the way. So, yeah, easily done, 2 overtakes. And, yeah, it's Mr. Carroll then on the tail of Mr. Van der Smith. So, 2 McLarens fighting it out here. One... is from the United Racing Team, and the other one is from the Dutch Sim Racing Team. Both Dutch, but we have one Dutch guy and one British guy battling it out. It's like early Sunday. I hope the Dutch guy wins, by the way.
Oh, wow, that was rude. Not supporting his own drivers. I don't know if anybody's heard that.
On Sunday, I was talking about.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, on Sunday you can win. I'm not bothered about that. I thought you meant now.
No, I have to be for the for my own team, to be honest. But yeah, I know that Justin loves sim racing, and his dad is a Formula 1 and racing fan in general as well. He watches his streams of his son. He supports him in any way, and yeah, I love to see that. So yeah, nice battle going on then between Van der Smith and Carroll. And that's the closest battle on track indeed as well.
Oh, let's make it interesting. Let's go for a move into the chicane.
Oh,
he's defending me.
Yeah. That's nice defending there from Van der Smith. Looking a little bit on the inside and yeah, just closing the gap there for Mr. Carroll, who thought this might be easy, but it isn't. Now Tom watching on the inside, on the outside, trying to cut back, I think, on the inside. No, he's just following there then. And yeah, I think he's driving over, saw some plates and cups and a little bit of misbraking.
My apologies. You can have that.
Did you hit him?
Ever so slightly. It was just a little bit.
He's not driving anymore for DSLT ever so slightly. But
oh, okay. Well, it was nice knowing you all stream.
But nice that you waited for him. A little bit of a tap there. Tom saying hello. Love tap. But no problem at all there. Who's behind you there?
It's Mr. Cracker.
Mr. Cracker indeed. It's Remco Sauer then, following Tom and Mr. Van der Smisse then, who currently is up to P5. Let me see. Jesus Christ.
Oh. He's making it difficult for me.
Yeah, he's defending really like a pro here. And yeah, dive to the inside. Oh, switch there. He didn't make it there. So really hard and nice defending until now from Mr. Van der Smisse. He knows how to handle that car.
Yeah,
he knows his lines. He knows how to defend. So that's good.
It's also an incredibly difficult track to overtake on here. Contact, race nice and clean, but in the same respects, it's very easy to place your car like now trying to be on the inside.
Yeah, he makes the move then. Oh, nice comeback there from Mr. Van der Smisse. It's Tom Carroll on the inside on the Melbourne hairpin. But yeah, it's Mr. Van der Smisse who said, no thank you. He cuts back and now we are in Goddard onto the Wheatcroft Straight. And it's still Mr. Van der Smisse who's there. And Remco Sauer lost the rear of the car there. And yeah, he's now way behind and puts the car back into the pit lane. I don't know why. Maybe he's thinking, I'm better at commentating, I will join Guru in the box. I don't know.
Yeah, this battle's heating up. Not gonna lie, I thought the move was done, and my mum handed me fresh popcorn, so...
Oh, it was... Oh, popcorn! Oh, shit, position.
Yeah, I completely wasn't looking at the track, I was more looking at what my mum had handed me, so...
Yeah, but you have to be focused. Be focused. There's no force feedback at all. I can't find the limit on the car. Yeah, if you don't have any feedback on the car, it's really difficult to do it. But where is the problem coming from? Because maybe the reverse control, the settings, or is it a reset? Or is your steering wheel broken? Why are you flashing your lights?
You've got to flash your lights. You've got to assert dominance on the racetrack.
Well, who's that? It's Eric Mioch, and you see Tom Carroll then picking up the slipstream, and diving a little bit to the inside, trying to get close to Mr. Van der Smisse. In the meantime, Stan van der Koelen and Thijs van der Hoorn, they are 2.1 seconds separated, but they got a gap of 17.8 seconds on Mr. Tigerstu. Bradley Burgett is really battling and trying to get past of Mr. Stu. And then 13 seconds behind is Mr. Van der Smisse.
So struggling a lot with the rear of the car. I don't think it's a tyre pressure issue, it's more of a setup issue. Everywhere feels uber twitchy, which is giving the guy ahead of me just that little bit of breathing room this lap. So hopefully we can be back on him in no time.
It's really nice to see because I think Zvonimir and Nino are driving the GT4 class. They are practicing in that class because tomorrow they have an endurance race on this track as well in the GRG community. And every driver is driving their own car to practice in. And you are driving as well, you said?
I am. Unfortunately, I'll be at a wedding, so we're not going to qualify tomorrow. The race is next Saturday. So,
it's qualifying,
time, so,
qualifying is tomorrow, and next Saturday it's racing time on Donington Park then for those guys. But still, yeah, you have to prove yourself. Mr. Van der Smisse here is just coming by. Oh, a little bit misbraking there from him. This is your chance, mate. But you are on the outside of the next corner. Oh, switcheroo then here from Tom Carroll, who has the inside. A little bit of door banging then from Tom Carroll and Mr. Van der Smisse coming into Goddard onto the Wheatcroft Straight into Red Gate, the right hand turn here. Who has the better one? He tries the inside, but yeah, Tom is now gone. But now is the question, can you drive away from that guy or not? That guy, that's what Hamilton says. That's why I'm using that phrase. Can you drive away from that guy? I'm so funny.
So. Oh, goodness. Maybe not with driving like that, but I like to think so at some point.
Both of you made the same mistake there, but still following each other. So halfway into the race now for race number 1. And it's just a fast track. It's getting better and better into that weekend. So, yeah, we will see. In the meantime, then it's Tom Carroll now in P5, and Mr. van der Smisse is in P6. Let's go to the leader of the race. It's Mr. Stan van der Koelen, who has Thijs van der Hoorn behind him. 1.4 seconds separated, so that's not that far for the podium battle here for the first place. Mr. Bourget is following Tigger Stu then here. 0.8 of a second behind him, and yeah, he's trying to overtake, but I don't know what happened to Stu, but he has the pace at this point. So I think the Porsches are really working.
Oh, absolutely. The Porsches, they have that ability in sort of mid to low speed corners of just being the fastest car on track. They're not great in a straight line, so tracks like Monza and Paul Ricard, they seem to struggle a little bit more at. But like tracks like Donington are perfectly suited to that type of wheelbase. Really responsive on the front end, and yeah, a really nice weighted rear due to the fact that the engine's at the back there. So yeah, really, really good car.
As I see somebody else off track, is that Mr. Sauer? Yeah, Mr. Sauer is just making a Ferrari lawnmower. He's just cutting the grass here a little bit for you guys, so it looks pretty tight on track. Currently in last place, plus 4 laps, but hey, he has no force feedback. So yeah, that's I think terrible to drive. The last week when I did my reverse control, I did my force feedback to 50%, else my arms wouldn't take it, because when you turn to the left and your car goes right and you turn back, the force feedback gives you the wrong impression as well, and that's so weird. So your arms are not used to that, so it was like, Jesus, I really need to do something with it. But yeah, that's good. Mr. Carroll, it's now 1 second gap, but he's still on your tail. One mistake and you're gone.
Oh, absolutely. He's keeping me true to pace. He's keeping me true to form, and hopefully, yeah, by the end of this next 7.5 minutes, I'll be a little bit further ahead up the road there.
Yeah, really, I'm looking forward to seeing Mr. van der Smisse, Justin here, to qualify and see how he can do in the top of the row, because, yeah, I don't want to be, how do you say it, denigrated? How do you say it, like an asshole? But Tigger Stu normally has like a great rat pace in my perspective, and he's currently in P3 doing an amazing job. Let's see the lap times. Mr. Bourget is doing his best time, a 1:30.6, and Tigger Stu is doing a 1:30.441. So he's almost 1.5 tenths quicker than Mr. Bourget. You are doing like a tenth quicker than Mr. Stu at this point. So he has pace. The only two who are really on pace is Mr. Stan and Mr. Thijs. Currently in 1:28.2 and 1:28.1. So the P2 at this point has the best lap time and is doing the best he can to just keep up.
Yeah, 28 is a little bit further down the road on the practice schedule of where I am. I decided to go straight on. That's the thing. I forgot to turn. I was on a good lap then, Guru, as well, until I started speaking. Oh well.
Yeah. That's why this is one of the reasons why I speak to you, because and I know that Justin has a chance to keep up with you. Yeah, he is fast. Currently, his best lap time is just what is it? At 2/10, not hundreds, but 2/10 of a second slower. So he has the pace.
Yeah, let's try and improve on that. Let's try and run away.
I think he was busy with the setup. He didn't drive that track too much as well, I guess, in my opinion then. And the thing is, you know as well, if your tire pressures aren't correct and you are overheating your tires, yeah, you will lose time. So the last lap time he did was a 1:32.7. So yeah, I guess maybe tire issues or something. Some little bit of a setup work, but yeah, nothing special as well.
Yeah, one thing to report is that it looks like Bourget has sadly made a mistake, as I am I've now got someone to set my targets on ahead of me. He's now only 2 seconds up the road. So, battling obviously with Tick Issue. Looks like he might have made a mistake. And had to see that, but whether there was contact or not, I'm not sure. But the plan is to go as fast as humanly possible to try and catch up with him now.
So fully concentration mode then for Mr. Carroll, who's here then in the background from the wing from Bradley Burgett. We are switching then to cameras. As they are just, I think now, in Craner Curse, going to the old hairpin, corner number 4 then.
Oh, no.
Oh, and when I say this, switch back. Going as quick as possibly as he can, but it's Mr. Mr. Justin van Osmezier then who took the position back. So now you can start all over.
Yeah, just the one simple mistake, pushing too hard, and you end up paying the consequences. Went in carrying way too much speed into the corner, and then the car decided it doesn't want to comprehend with me here. And yeah. Now I've got another person to pass, but all part of the fun.
And part of the fun is here indeed, because Mr. I don't know, I think it's Zwonemir just got passed by the both of the drivers who are in P1 and P2. They are battling for the win. They are currently 0.1 seconds away from each other. It's Stan van der Koele, who's now on the tail of Thijs van der Hoorn. And yeah, with 3 minutes to go at this point, it will be an exciting race. Both guys really trying to push each other to the limits here. Let's go to camera number 2, and you see that Mr. van der Koele now in the slipstream trying to get the better of Mr. van der Hoorn. Oh, a little bit of cutting the corner. Yes, indeed, he got a track limit there, but yeah, he can do that a few times before he gets the penalty. Yeah, exciting to see. Let's watch and enjoy.
Meanwhile, just a little bit further back down the road, me and Justin are having another big old scrap. Except this time, he's got his elbows out even more. He's doing a Fernando Alonso impression from Hungary this year.
Oh, I love that.
He's all over the fact that I can't get past him, and there's one spot that I'm going to get the move done, if anywhere, and yeah, I think he can sense that too.
But do you think it's fair defending then? Because I love the fight between Hamilton and Alonso there, and Hamilton was complaining a little bit, but I loved it. Yeah,
his moves are, in my eyes personally, you know, a totally unbiased racing driver, totally. They are a tad on the late side, but they are fair. So I'm going to respect
late moves
that.
are normally good, you know. To be honest, I think Verstappen and Hamilton in the last race, I think it was a dangerous move from Verstappen. I also know if he corrected that, he could lose the car and it would be worse. But yeah, if the stewards say it's okay, because I love hard and fair racing, and even if it's on the limit. So yeah, but yeah, sometimes the aftermath, you know, if the decision is made, the decision is made. You have to let it rest.
Yeah, absolutely. And whilst you were speaking, unfortunately, Justin just lost the rear there. So yep. That's a position gain for me.
Oh, he lost the rear?
Yeah, unfortunately so. Exit of turn 1. He found the curb that I don't like hitting. Because you hit that curb and it sends your car sideways. Eric's off this lap too. Oh, that was potentially very, very scary. As I found out quite noticeably the hard way there.
I don't know what happened, but why is Thijs driving so slow? Does he think the race is done?
There's no way.
Oh! What the hell are they doing?
Rather interesting because the race isn't over yet.
No, but they think the race is done or something. I don't know, because this is really strange. Mr. Thijs van der Hoorn just spun the car on the straight, just doing donuts or something. Mr. Van der Koelen just went off the throttle there and just left everything open. So I don't know why they did this. Now the race is over. There was one lap to go.
There's still one lap to go on my screen.
Yeah, there is.
It's all for grabs. Can I potentially get a podium? Let's find out.
Let's see. Now you are 6.4 seconds from... Oh, somebody left. What happened to Mr. Tiggerstu?
You are sorry? Alright. I won't have any... Alright.
I'm watching the Discord chat, but nothing. I don't know. Mr. Tiggerstu has just left the server again, so he's gone. Mr. Van der Hoorn then, I think, yeah, he won the race. Mr. Van der Koelen then in second place. I don't know what the teammates were thinking, because there was one lap to go, and I thought they maybe thought it was like over. I don't know. Mr. Ruben Spilt in chat, teammates doing some battling. Yeah, indeed. But where are you? Aren't you driving? Mr. Carroll driving through the green smoke then here over start finish. Blink your lights for the cameras.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah, blinking lights, taking out a Pirelli board and everything. Loosen the hood a little bit. Mr. Van der Smith done with that mistake, ending 7 seconds behind Tom Carroll in P5. Mr. Zvonimir Burek in the GT4, then in P6. Mr. Sil in a GT4 as well. And 7th, Nino Burek in 8th. Eric Nioch in 10th. And Remco Zower just left the server. He was in 10th place because he didn't have any feedback.
That was by far possibly the most interesting race that I've had.
Yowie wowie.
Yowie wowie.
Oh my god, you cute, precious thing. You're so cute.
Hello, Gorn. Or how the Spanish people say, Juan Antonio Mena Jimenez.
Baby, if you say that with the makeup. Oh, Jesus.
Did you love my livery? Did you love my livery?
Look, let me tell you something very, very clear. I'm never going to stop driving that livery until I die. And I still have 2 months left, so I'm going to be using the livery a lot.
I made it for the BMW because I know that that's the least taken car in our team.
Well, actually, it's very good on Suzuka, so...
Okay. So yeah, I created the livery as you told me. We reached the 2,500 pound goal, and promise. We have a livery on. Maybe Impulse can drive the BMW, the Beamer.
That'd be nice. Nice.
Great.
Did you download it?
No.
Okay, that needs to be done first.
Yeah.
It's all right, boys. We've got high production leagues, so.
Yeah, of course you're here to you're fast, you're technical. We gotta love it. And
technical.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it there. Yeah, Mr. Carroll.
Yeah, I'd leave it there. That's the biggest compliment you've ever given me. Thank you.
Yeah. Look at me. I'm being very nice today. I just came from commentating. My throat is a little sore, but hey, this is my home. This is the place I love to be in. Of course, not with the people that I'm here with, but hey, it's still good enough, I guess.
There's a saying in the UK that's called "beggars can't be choosers." So.
To be honest, Juan, I made that livery specially for you because I love you, mate.
Oh, man. I wish I could hug you right now.
Now we are going to cut to the commercials, Dan. Thank you very much.
Gonna be mad in 3.
Because I have some things.
Tasty.
I'm going to try to put up on a commercial.
You trying to get the money from us? Oh my God. Capitalism, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm need to do some things here, as you know. But yeah, I'm going to try this if it works because I have a new tool.
Okay, baby. Richard is here. I love you.
Apparently that didn't work.
Don't worry, we can make the music for the ad in the meanwhile. Da, 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 da,
Does anybody see a commercial?
Nope. At least
Nope.
not me. Not working. Yeah, no one is getting it.
Really strange, really strange.
Maybe do you have it automatic? Maybe it's because you have it automatically, and maybe you cannot put it manually because you did it too early.
No, I have like a stream tools on my stream deck, and I can push a button, and normally a commercial should play, so there should be a commercial of 60 seconds, but it doesn't work. So I'm still testing some things out here, but I have to say, like, the stream deck is really so, yeah, amazing. And now, to be honest, you have like 3 sizes, and I took the middle one because I thought like a middle streamer, you know, we are not that professional and everything.
Come on.
But I really had something like I need the bigger one, you know, like a.
You want a big baby?
I want a big one.
You want a big baby? We don't need commercials. We have one. Cracker, why are you so nice to me today? I guess it's because you know I'm leaving in 5 minutes.
Everybody's nice to you today. I make you a compliment. He makes you a compliment. What the hell is going on here?
Is it my birthday? Hello. Good evening.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Juan Antonio Mena Jimenez. Happy birthday to you.
Wow, what a
And imagine that with makeup on.
Oh, I cannot say my opinion in life. Uy, my hand.
Oh, he's shaking.
No, is that, whoa, something is
Oh, something is shaking. Something inside his hand. With his hand and his arm.
Inside? Holy, hey, I don't get there, mate. Not inside my hand.
Oh, with that said, let's go to the sponsor feed and the intro of Race into the Weekend, guys. And as Justin just finalized his setup at work, make sure everything is all right because now it's wet again, and maybe in the qualifying it's dry again. We never know. Ladies and gentlemen, view our sponsors and the intro of Race into the Weekend. And we are back at the Silk One laughing in the background here, and it's enjoying myself.
I just noticed something, man. Man, the Race into the Weekend intro is from NBA 2K14.
The what?
It's like from NBA 2K14. I love it, man. It's like a retro. I like it.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Oh, wow. That was a lot of lag.
Yeah, that was a little bit of lag there. Yes, and no, it's not. No, it's
I know
not.
it's not. I know it's not. I'm just bullshitting you.
Yeah, as you
Wait,
always
we have
do.
the
So
prospect
I'm
thing,
nice to you, and now you're an ass to me. Okay, that's good to know. That's good.
I'm gonna be nice to you. Look, you're an amazing owner. We all love you. We respect you. You do a lot for this community, and we love you for that. And all I can say is I'm very proud to be a DSRT driver. And even if I'm not a driver, I'm really proud to know you and to get to be your friend. So, hey, look at that. I'm being nice as well. Come on, guys. Give me some crowns. Never been nice in my life.
I choose my own friends, by the way, but
You son of a bitch.
I need to have a little bit of break because normally I will show like the video and everything, but I will wait for that. Juan, tell the people a little bit about the track, and we have Tigers 2 here in the picture, so enjoy. I will be back in 1 minute.
Okay, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the track because I was on the E-Seniors casting Donington in rainy conditions. So look at the coincidence. We're going to talk a little bit about the track as Mr. Tigers 2 is going to go through Goddards. We're going to head into the Wheatcroft Straight. That's a very good exit from Mr. Stewart. It's looking really good so far. The lap is going to start. And we're going towards Red Gate. Be careful with that AstroTurf because that's going to send you flying all over the place. Red Gate looking good so far for Mr. Stewart. Let's go into the Craner curbs. Corner 2 and 3, very tricky on the dry, even more on the rainy conditions. You can see that's a very good line from Mr. Tigers 2. That's amazing as well. The old hairpin looking good. Oh, a little too much grass. Yeah. You're gonna hold it. You're gonna hold it. Starkey's Bridge now, looking good so far as well. We're heading into McLean's turn 7. That's looking beautiful. A little too much curve, I think. He's gonna be able to hold it. Beautiful. Now, Copies, one of the hardest corners on the track, blind corner, and especially very tricky with this raining conditions because you can lose it very easily, especially on that curve. That entry curve is a killer. We're gonna head into the S's now. Looking fantastic. Let's see, is he gonna hit the mark? Beautiful. We have we have the black thing there in the middle of the track. Fantastic. We're now going into the Melbourne hairpin. The first of the 2 hairpins that are coming now. We're going to finish a lap on Goddards. Looking very good so far for Tigers 2. The marker on the track, yes, the usual. Zvonimir, I love you. Cerveza, man. You're the best. Tigers is going to finish the lap. What is it going to be? He's going to cross the finish line. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the 36.7. Not bad at all.
Really not bad at all.
Van der Kolen, of course, he's on cocaine, and he did a 33.8, so my God almighty, who beats that?
Who beats that? The only thing who was a threat to him was Mr. Thijs van der Hoorn. He's currently in the pit straight. Mr. van der Smith worked on his setup, just did 136.3 in the rain. Jesus, what a difference between... Mr. Van der Koelen, Carroll, and Smith. That's yeah.
Yeah, Van der Koelen.
Mr. Carroll, you are driving the car.
I am driving a car that I have never driven before in this game.
Okay, you need to stop in the middle of the track. I need to see this with my own eyes.
Look at those kisses. Look at that face.
Guys, I need to go. I need to go.
Drive the car. I will, because people people will want to see this.
I really need to go to the bathroom. That's a perfect shot. Oh, the marker. Oh shit.
The thing is, I have to explain this one. We had a charity race, and we raised 2,400 pounds, and with that, I had some challenges to do. One of those challenges was 10 eggs on my head. The other one was eating a cake, doing makeup, and doing the reverse control race. The reverse control race we did last week, and in that stream, I showed you how I put eggs on my head and everything. Even the makeup thing, and I pushed my face into a cake at the end of the stream. But if we reach 2,500, then I should make a livery for Juan and for the team with my face on it. So this is the livery I created for Juan and the team with my face with makeup on. So enjoy this.
Look, and you know what? You know how cool that looks? That you can actually open your brain with the fucking handle. Oh wow! Look at that look. Oh my god, man! This is getting very, very sensual. And the kisses, eh? You've treated the car very well. Not as Tom Cow, who's being very bad to you right now. He wants to get rid of you immediately. Charity, of
Charity, of course.
We love it. And now,
Now we've shown it off, boys. I must confess, I can't drive the BMW, so I'm going to have to leave the session and pick a car that I can drive.
wow, what an insult, Mr. Guru. I think this should be a ban from the SRT team. Eh? And this is
Yeah, it's no problem. We saw the live livery done here. It's more than enough for me, to be honest.
Yeah,
I don't want to see this ever again, because I saw my face there on stream with the with that gay look. That's all you're gonna see from that livery. From now on, I'm gonna remove it myself, so you never see it again.
Boy, I think I have to go into the game and drive. Whoa, very unfortunate. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you a little later.
You will not get any screen time.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I'm gonna drive one race and then go to sleep. So get ready, baby. It's coming.
No. I need you here, man.
You need me
The
here?
gay look. The gay look, Ruben said. Okay, you are banned. And you are banned. And another ban for you.
Yeah, man. So disrespectful. Why gay? I listened to Lil Nas X. Now I'm gay as well, man. I don't know. What's next? I listened to I don't know, Vincenzo or whatever the fuck it is in Dutch.
No, but Ruben said the gay look, and I thought you said that. Yeah, that's correct. I said I see myself in the livery with that gay look. No, it's a sexy look, but with makeup it makes it gay. Is that insulting to gay people? I don't know.
I don't know, but
I'm not insulting gay people, because I know gay people and they are amazing. I'm not biasing that part or something, you know.
Yeah,
everybody has to do what they have to do and feel what they have to feel. But for me, it's seeing my face like that. It was an amazing experience, to be honest. And everybody said he's loving that. Yeah, I really did loving that. Because making that video made me so much joy I didn't have in quite a while, so that's always good.
And let's be honest, now we get to see how you look every night, so you know we can.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Normally you have more glitter, red lipstick, and a wig.
Wait, yeah, that's true. Because if not, you're not getting any.
Normally, the only part is when I sing songs of Sinead O'Connor.
Oh God,
she was bald, right?
Oh my God, yes.
I just noticed the name. I thought of a bald singer, female singer. Sinead O'Connor was bald, so I'm the guru Sinead O'Connor of DSLT then.
Oh my God. Oh, I was gonna say a joke, but it's too dark for the stream. We're gonna get banned, so I'm not.
No. It's an 18+ stream.
No, but I cannot say that thing in the. I cannot say that thing in the stream, Guru. Oi, Van der Zmissen. Very good line there. Oh my God, man, this is fantastic.
Wiper check with some cones and everything.
Oh God, it's lovely. It is lovely. And let me tell you, I don't know about you guys, but my week hasn't been the best. Finally, it's Friday. Everything is back to normal, so yay. Let's go. I'm going to be here for the second race, hopefully for the third one, depending on how my throat treats me, because I've been doing a lot of work with it. Commentating, I might add. So
the other race on the E-Seniors?
Yes, sir. Actually, on Donington and raining, so...
Oh, that's a coincidence.
Yeah, very, very coincidental. Or how my friend Jonathan Wood, who I send a shout out, coincidental, he says in Britain 50 years ago. So when Impulse was 18, more or less. So
hang on a minute.
Hang on a minute.
I'm younger than you are, my one.
Sorry?
I'm younger than you, aren't I?
What do you mean? You're younger than me. How old are you?
25.
Well, you're not younger than me, you stupid ass. I'm 23. What do you think I am? 40? What the fuck?
Hey,
I'm not saying
hey.
anything, mate. I'm not
Don't insult me, right?
You're 20.
I'm now missing my partner in crime here, and it is your dad. Where's your dad, mate?
Oh, he's at a thing. He's at a meeting, unfortunately, tonight. But he does say hello to everybody. He hopes everybody's well, and he'll be watching back this stream, hopefully over the weekend.
He's not only your biggest fan, but to turn it around, I'm his biggest fan. You know, he's a person in my age. You know, he's 40, and
unfortunately, my dad's not 40.
No, I know, but I'm just making compliments to your dad.
Will make his week. Yeah, it'll absolutely make his week saying that my dad's 40.
So somebody I can talk to on level, and not your childish behavior that you do in DSLT and on track, and yeah.
Hang on.
Oh, we have another word for that, for childish behavior in DSLT and everything, and that we call it normally Juan.
You can go fuck yourself with love. Thank you.
Like Cracker said, Juan is an E-senior, but George, where are you? Stop with those meetings,
Mr.
mate.
George. Yeah, I want you to tell me to go back to the track so I can go back to commentating, Mr. George.
Oh, I have another thing because we have Mr. Carroll here, the young Mr. Carroll, then the baby Carroll, baby Carroll. It's like baby carrot. Mr. Cracker sent me something because you needed another plaque.
Oh yes, I did.
I'm leaving this.
I didn't make it yet, but I have the. Did you still want it?
Yes, please. I mean, I feel like I need to explain myself with this because this has become a meme within the society.
Yeah,
I feel like I need to.
I was last in the race on the last tier. I want a plaque. I just spun the car in 360 and went on with it. I want a plaque.
I just came and saying hello. I want the plaque.
Yeah.
The ruling was if I got a podium, I was going to get myself one. And the reason behind this was Suzuka is a track that I have always never finished at. I've always struggled with. And somehow, despite showing early signs that we weren't going to make it to the end of the race in terms of practice, we not only finished, but we finished quite considerably in P2, which in my eyes was worth all the stress and worry over setups and everything. So although people are saying, "Oh, you didn't win, you don't deserve a plaque," in my eyes, it was definitely worthwhile, and I couldn't have expected a better result than actually somehow putting it on the podium.
I need to add something out there. You don't deserve the plaque. I deserve the plaque for telling you to change the car. So come on, Guru, pay me the plaque. Pay me the plaque right now.
The thing is, I don't pay for plaques. I only pay for plaques when it's an exceptional thing, like the 24 hours of Spa on iRacing that those guys won in what was it? Tier 13.
Yeah, split 13.
Split 13, so. Yeah. That's for DSLT. The first 24-hour win was like exceptional, so I made a plaque for them. After that, he had the first place on the 12. What was it? 12? Bathurst.
Bathurst 1000. So it's about 7 hours.
Yeah, 7 hours on Bathurst. It's exceptional, to be honest. But he wanted a plaque, so I created a plaque. But now he's second on Suzuka, 10 hours?
Yep, 10 hours.
10 hours on Suzuka, second place for DSLT with the black team. And he wants another plaque. But he is like, I won the Rookie League, I want a plaque.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah,
right. No.
It has to be like exceptional.
To me, was my first competitive league in 9 years. So the fact that I went and not only went, but I won by, I don't want to say considerable margin, but I won by a little bit. I was quite proud.
I think you can be proud on the achievements, but is it plaque worthy? You know?
Yeah.
That's
Everything is black worthy.
No,
No, wait.
a rookie
No.
league isn't plaque worthy for you, mate.
Yeah, man, that is not worth it for you. For me, I did 14 hours, Waves did 10 hours, we deserve plaque. I don't get my plaque.
He did a 24-hour race with 2 persons. That's exceptional. But yeah, he was in a, what was it, P16? That's not exceptional. But no, that's something I cherish. The road that DSLT took. So I'm really happy about that. But it's not plaque worthy. Doesn't make you a legend in our and we say legend. DSLT legends are the DSLT drivers, but it makes you a real legend. Doesn't make you a black driver? No.
Fuck you.
See, I think this is.
That's what I want.
For me, it's like paying back what I gave you. Ha.
I think this is where the sort of the disagreement ensues in the fact that you mark the plaque as an achievement, and I like to mark it as a journey, as a because for me the plaque, I look at that.
But yeah, to be honest,
okay, the achievement was great, but
I know what you mean. But I will pay for a plaque when it's an achievement. I think it's worthy. If it's not, I will not pay for it because second and a 10-hour of Suzuka, it's a really great effort and a really great job because Suzuka is difficult, and I think it's really. But yeah, it's not like I don't know how to explain it. You know.
It's called cheap. It's called being cheap. Give me a plaque.
Got reverb.
To be honest. Yeah, you have a reverb on now. It's like, are you going to sing a song?
Oh, baby. Yes, I do. No, don't make me sing that.
Oh, wait, that's copyright.
Oh, jeez. We have Mr. Baby Ruben here.
Yeah, I'm going to leave you to it.
No. It's no problem.
Chinese.
Hey, Ruben is gone. Oh. But Impulse, I will make you the plaque, but I will send you the bill for it.
That is more than okay for me, so.
Because I'm cheap, as Gorn said. Yes. I would be a difference. It would be a difference if it DSLT and I would make a living out of it, you know. But most of the things.
I've got a wonderful sort of like semi-big wall on my left-hand side, and the plan is, with the results from DSLT, I want to fill that wall in the next sort of year or two.
That's a lot of races, mate.
That's a lot of races, first and foremost, which I'm completely fine with. But more importantly, that's a lot of good results. So that's why I've limited myself to podiums. If it's off race wins, unfortunately, it might consist of 2, which is the 2 that I have, and no more. So podiums is a bit more sort of approachable in that situation.
Okay,
look at the camera, man.
I'm gonna put Guru on the spot. Yes.
Always.
Okay. We are gonna do 6 hours of Barcelona. Zvonimir and me. The team is called Zvoni Juan. Yes, very original. Thank you very much. Okay.
Wait.
If we win the 6 hour, and then we make a podium on the 12-hour on PLR, I want a plaque, and I want you to come to Sevilla. You put on your knees, and you give it to me.
The thing is, there was one thing you made as a mistake, in my opinion, that you said in the beginning. You are going to drive with Zvonimir. Only you and Zvonimir.
Yes.
And the team is called?
Zvoni Juan. How is it called?
Semex Pro.
Dude, if you drive with 2 DSLT drivers, you have to promote the DSLT team. So I cannot allow you to do.
It's a joke, man. It's a joke.
So
man.
If you drive the 6 hours of, and it's on OTL, I guess.
Yes, we're gonna be the DSLT Sim X Pro, ladies and gentlemen. Check
okay.
Pro.
Yeah.
You can call it Holy Energy. You can check Holy Energy, or then you could call it RJB Solutions. You can check it out as well. Look at
I will make you a promise. If you with Zwan get a first place, I will send you both a plaque.
I tell you what, I'll pay for it if you win.
Okay, but I want Guru
We do
to
it
come here.
50-50 then.
All right,
I
that's
will-
how confident I am.
If you win that race,
Ah.
only if you win the 6 hours on the OTL, 6 hours of Barcelona, I will send you a plaque.
Okay, but you didn't tell me how to win it.
No, you're
Mate,
going to work
I'm
on that
confident.
yourself, mate.
To be honest, I made bets on Unibet or something that are worse. So I will take that bet.
My brain just exploded from what Juan said. I don't know what's happening.
It doesn't matter, but ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go live right now. It's gonna be Van der Kolen, Z in the base. Let's see how it goes. Right now, it's looking very, very interesting.
Oh, just here. Tom.
You can hear his tires warming.
So,
Am I allowed to do voice effect, sound effect?
You can do it once I call the start. Deck. Ooh, 3 wide on the left
People
corner.
Games just
Thank
subscribed. Tier 1, thank you very much.
Genio, people, te quiero mucho, people. Eres un genio. Van der Kolen is going to set the pace. We're going to go on the green in just a few moments. We're going to do it in English, not in Espanol. Vámonos. Kolen is going to be the one setting the pace. They cross the line. The green lights are going to come off right now. And here we go. Kolen still on P1, no problem at all. Look at Tom Carroll. He might have the shot. A 3 wide. Look at them on the horn in the middle. That is absolutely amazing. At the end, he's going to be able to get one position for now. Let's see if we can close the door on Mr. Smithson. It looks like they're going to go side by side through turn 2 with turn 3. But for now, if Smithson can hold it, can he? Yes, he can. He's going to be able to break it. Are they going to go side by side? No. That's beautiful. Save now. He's going to lose it. Oh, no. He overcorrected it. Oh, my God. What a start. I am already dead. Have a good night.
You should smoke less, mate.
I smoke. Oh, and there is then Tigasu who lost it as well. Thijs van Hoorn then in the 3rd position. Tom Carroll in the 2nd. And it's Mr. Van der Koelen still in the 1st place. So now we can see if Tom Carroll has the pace that Mr. Van der Koelen has. In the meantime, let me see.
I'll just
It's
give you a
Justin's.
simple answer, and that answer is no. I don't have that.
Oh, okay, that's really fairly
but you're on the
fair
podium,
and
so
everything.
you're gonna get
It's,
a plaque,
oh,
right?
I don't know what happened with him. Is there something technical with him? Maybe he's still in stream. He can explain it. He's still standing there. So Nino Burek against Zvonimir Burek. The Burek brothers are still fighting with each other. DD1 force
DD1
smacked
issue.
against my hand. Oh, jeez, ouch. I don't hope you have your force feedback so high that it injured yourself, mate.
Can you guys all hear me correctly?
No, we cannot hear you correctly.
Get the fuck out.
No, you're a little bit more silenced than the others.
Yeah. You sound
Yeah, I'm
really-
still fiddling with my microphone.
Don't worry. I owe you.
Luckily,
Another
it's just with your microphone.
Yeah, thankfully it's not with something else.
I was prepared for one of those today.
Oh, Matt Sill then pushed
Matt
off the
Sill.
track. He pushed me off the track. My tires are gone. Impression of who?
Oh,
They
boy.
raised
Oh,
it so
yeah.
high.
Tom Carroll, Tom Carroll, Tom Carroll. You want
Impression
a
of
plaque?
Tom Carroll.
Oh, okay.
Get him a plaque.
Give him a plaque. He pushed me off the track. My tires are gone.
Matt
They
Sill
raised
now
it
on
so
P7.
high.
Oh, beautiful.
Justin has his force feedback set on 70 of 100. Pretty high. Yeah, indeed, pretty
That is
high.
not good. No, for a
No,
DD1, that's
no,
good.
jeez. DD1 can break your wrist, mate. So be
Oh,
careful with that
shit.
one.
Oh wow. Oh, that's.
And I think
Why
your team that you are owner of, the United Sim Racing, I thought it was, still needs you. So be careful, mate.
Yeah, don't put it that high, mate. Because I think DD1 is a direct drive, right?
Would be around 18 newton meters of force he's using.
Oh God, that's
If
gonna be-
maths, quick maths.
Wow. Ruben with the mathematics.
Mathematics.
Tom Carroll,
Have something for
mathematics.
that as well. Look at the stream. Ruben.
Incredible.
Oh, yes.
Incredible. 1 + 1 3. I like it. I like it. That's Ruben logic right there. Tom Carroll, P2. Again. Whoa,
So, fun fact for all you guys, I'm getting a Discord.
What?
Yeah, my Discord is going off in the background here, and I can't hear a thing. So
Your Discord is going on. There's no messages, mate.
Oh.
I think somebody's writing you in private then.
oh yeah,
Wee,
absolutely,
wee.
absolutely.
Some-
Yeah, I was getting a Discord call.
Carol.
It's
Discord call.
You didn't tell us about this, Tom Carol. Wee.
It's Jamie.
Oh, hi James. Hello, friend.
I'm guessing.
No, yeah, he's guessing.
It's Jama's calling you, but you know you shouldn't call and drive at the same time, so it will give you a fine.
Yeah, give him a 5-second penalty.
Otherwise, the
Well, I didn't answer it, did I? So
Ah, okay,
but
that's
you
good.
listened to it. No, you listened to it. You put attention. You lost your focus.
I lost my
Yeah.
focus. I gained 2 seconds on Stan.
Yeah,
but
he's
Stan is-
really on the tail of him now.
Yeah, he's slowing down so you can catch him because if not,
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Stan. Appreciate that, mate.
look at that. Stan Colin, the best driver on the track at the moment. It looks like. We'll see if he can hold on to that lovely nickname I just gave him. Tom Carroll
What
behind. Let's see.
nickname?
Oh, yeah, I'm getting a message as well, and this is not very good. Eh?
What nickname?
It's Kraker. Oei, oei, oei.
Oh,
Whoa.
it's Kraker. Oei, 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 oei. New nickname of Stan van der Koelen. It's Kraker. Oei,
It's
oei, oei,
Kraker.
oei.
Oh, Carroll! Carroll of the track. He's going to hold it still. Look at that. He's going to fourth. He's going to fifth. No, he's not going to fifth. He's going to second. Very good. Very good. Tom Carroll taking a little bit of the curve. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Oh, yeah, a little too much of the other turf. But still is going to hold it. Ooh, a little bit on the grass as well. Let's see.
Oei, oei, oei.
Let's be honest. This corner that Mr. Carroll just went through, I think is the toughest corner on the track. Both on
Toughest?
dry.
In my eyes, it's the one before it. The one before it always
Also,
demands
yeah,
that you
very
take faster
tricky.
speed.
Yeah, very, very tricky as well. I think those two corners are very, like, the most difficult part of the track. And I think it's just so tricky. Oh, wow, wait. I think that is missing.
He's having some DD1 issues there.
Yeah, that's not good.
He just got a second wrist broken. Oh, he's driving again, so it shouldn't be broken then.
Okay, I'm going to shut
Still
up.
trying?
I want to listen to Ruben commentate.
Why?
Because every time
Why?
you hear a lot of it,
That's the same question I ask.
I
Why?
always
why do you want me to commentate? I commentate and you bullshit me.
No.
And well, you of course you do. but
Okay,
that's-
first, did you notice something in the GT4 car delivery?
Holy energy.
Yeah.
It's right after the front wheels.
Yeah, Holy Energy is now on the car as well. I'm updating
and on-
deliveries as we speak. I still have like 29 to go, but most of the GT4 classes are now updated.
Nice.
Wow.
Make
What a
sure
great
to
job.
use the discount code DSRT, I guess.
Did you just say discount cunt?
Cunt.
discount code for 10% off your holy energy.
Use this cunt to get the.
Use a holy cunt discount code.
The holy cunt, baby. Just use it and you're gonna get a discount.
Yeah,
I
if you
wish I
want,
could explain.
yeah, if you want some energy drinks, guys, powdered energy drinks for gamers, Holy Energy, and with the checkout, use DSLT for a 10% discount. Also, the RGB Solutions website design. If you want a new website, yeah, contact them with DSLT code. You will get. I think 10% as well from René Borsche. And yeah, we also have the SimX Pro. It's 5-SimX Pro-5 for a 5% discount on your new sim rig.
Ooh,
Love it.
tasty, tasty.
In the
Yeah,
meantime,
I'm
it's
really,
Tom Carroll battling with Mr. Van der Koelen. So, Ruben, take it away. Let's
I was
see if
just
you
gonna
can
say
keep
that I'm
followers
probably
up.
gonna order some.
17 viewers. If it drops, you will be kicked out.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave. Catch you guys later. I was just here to be like, oh, voice channel, nice.
No, you joined
Now
the
I'm getting put on the
commentary.
spot right now.
No, you joined the
I was just,
commentary, you need to
I was just maybe wondering what should I get from Holy Energy, but
The thing is, you joined the live stream where we need some commentating as Tom Carroll makes a move on the outside. Then, or is it the inside? I don't know. Inside. Now the outside. He's still there. Was lost in the track there. It was the Asses is coming out to the Melbourne hairpin, but still behind him. He's trying to follow. Try to cut back here then to the next corner will be the outside. He's still there on 0.3 seconds away from Mr. Van der Koelen. Really trying to push the pressure on as Thijs van der Hoorn closes the gap in the battle of this awesome fight here for the podium position. And Ruben, take it away.
It's yes. I'm gonna try my best right here. I'm speechless.
Very good performance.
It's the Porsche of Stan. Yes, he's in P1 right now. The golden wheels. Always you can. Oh, my English is letting me down right now.
Oh yeah. Carlo, taking a little bit of a rally drive. But wow, Guido, you commentated that very well, man.
You can recognize Stan from his yellow golden wheels in this Porsche car.
Beautiful.
So, with all due respect, you are in the commentators chat, and with one lap passed, you only can say, "It's Mr. Van der Koelen who has golden wheels."
I was just here to have fun.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have the Holland's Got Talent for commentating sound here.
Oh. There is scoring.
Yeah, that's me to get
one
the
cross.
Hey,
Two cross.
He said the golden tires.
Oh!
Well, maybe you can get the golden shower to celebrate the victory.
Jesus Christ, Juan. Okay.
I almost murdered Stan.
Yeah, we saw that, but wow, Guru, I really enjoyed that commentary. Yeah, I like the fuerza you're getting, you know? Oh, that's a little wide from Tom Carroll, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see Van der Hoorn. Can he make it happen at the end of the straight? It doesn't look like so.
Not a chance.
Not a chance that Tom Carroll's going to jinx it. Let me see it, baby.
Cradle curves.
Uy, de curso. Uy, Mercedes. Y Tom Carroll, look, mira, Tom Carroll que se viene por la segunda curva. Vamos a irnos a la tercera. ¡Ay! Carroll with a little bit of mistake. Let's see, is it going to keep
Can you also say words instead of jala?
Guys, we still need some viewers here, and I don't think that's the way to get them by doing golden wheels, hey, golden shower.
Yeah,
we are doing racing here, so...
Van der Hoorn doing very well. Getting close, obviously in the rain, and in this situation, you don't want to be behind another car. This make things tougher. Tom Carroll still being able to defend. You can see Van der Hoorn has chosen to go back into his normal pace. Already a 2-second gap. This slowly turning in Kinley Garden. Yeah, we need you here.
It's because when I joined, I got called a baby.
Well, you are, so...
Shut up.
Tom Carroll.
Oh, a little bit slidey there from Mr. Van der Koelen.
He is just using the Tokyo drift tactics there to go through the hairpins, which in the rain is very easy. So, smart.
I'm so good, you know, as you said Tokyo Drift, I play the soundtrack for it. It's Mr. Carroll, then we do one lap on board here as, he's from the start finish on the Wheatcroft Straight now to Red Gate, trying to put the pressure on. He's coming out to corner 2 and 3, it's called the Craner Curves. This is corner 3, all to the old hairpin. The tight right-hand corner, a little bit, normally AstroTurf, but he takes it off track into corner number 5. Now we are on Starcase Bridge here, then to McLean's. McLean's really difficult corner, normally a little bit slippery on the curb zones, into the Coppice corner then. A little bit blind, as Juan said as well. A nice little line turn, but too wide on the grass, and he lost position then to Mr. Van der Hoorn. Onto Starkey's straight into the Asses, one of the most important braking points and exits on this Donington
very
Park.
good answers, man.
Yeah, you need to have a good exit here to go into the Melbourne hairpin, trying in the inside. Keep it tight as hell. Trying to get early on that throttle to the Goddard's turn. And that's the last left-hander, then to the straight again. Wheatkopf straight as he dies in the inside. What a move from Hamilton. From Carroll. And
Cracker. What a move on Cracker.
I'm so sorry, Tice.
And that was one lap of the Donington Park then from Mr. Carroll, who was a really dirty driver in this point.
Always with Cracker, eh? My God.
Where's the black driver, man?
Yeah.
And I was talking and we
racist,
lost
by the
one
way.
viewer, so I will shut up now.
Hey, I was a black driver on pace, not on the fact that I didn't hit people.
Oh my God.
As you could see on the onboard for like 1.5 lap we had, you could see in the rain it's so tricky to keep your car in control. Maybe it's the setup he's not really having under control as well, but Tom Carroll making a lot of slight car adjustments with his wheel, which is of course isn't really helping with the stability he's having on the car. And well, it eventually, with the help of Thijs's pressure on him, it forced him into a mistake and he went wide. And that's just the way of passing somebody in the rain.
Very good.
You don't need an overtake.
Very good.
Now you're talking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I prepared this, okay?
Yeah, he wrote that down before the action happened. He
Take
just
my
made
word
notes
out.
of the future. A cracker in chat. So made it official. Gorn is driving the Lexus with Zwanny. Number 300 of the 6 hours of Barcelona on the On Limit Racing Community, OTL. Going for the P1 plaque. Just officially made the sign up. Good luck defending MSL Racing, one of the fastest teams.
Can I tell you something? Who is MSL? No one compared to me.
Nobody heard that because I muted you.
On my home soil.
Your home soil, mate. You hate Spain. You are Spanish, but you hate Spain?
Shut your mouth. I love España. I love España. I love Catalunya. I love Barcelona.
Vamos! It's Carol, just make a mistake here. And on the gravel. Trabia simile. I see the inside corner. Giving on the throttle. And he's here. Even I can do Spanish commentating, mate.
You can have, mate. That was hilarious.
Caramba! Corona simile.
I think you're distracting him, maybe.
Please,
Just a little bit.
please, you need to clip this, guys. Send me the clip because I need this to go to sleep tonight. Tom Carroll. Mira. Tú dices que sabe español, te voy a enseñar cómo mirar español. Mira el español, Tom Carroll. Otra vez se va afuera y se va a la pared, señores y señores.
Can you look at the chat?
Already the clip? Holy shit, you're fast. Yeah. Well, I knew you were fast in some things, but...
Let's see if it works, because that's another test for me. Trabia simile. I see the inside corner. Giving on the throttle. And he's here. Even I can do Spanish.
El tío Impulso va a meter la segunda, señores y señores. Ahí la lleva la segunda. Se mete muy bien. Vamos a ver si la salida es buena. Parece que no es mala en absoluto. Se va a ir al pi, parece que no se va al pi. Va a seguir corriendo para adelante. Vámonos a la primera curva, señores y señores. Tom Carroll al coche. Veamos cómo lo lleva al volante. Señoritas, señoritos. Vamos a ver Tom Carroll. Ay, Tom Carroll.
I think mine was better.
Something.
But
No,
that works. I can clip something. If you say clip it, I can clip it from that point out, and it takes like a time back. So if you watch the clip,
Yeah.
you see me commentating that. So that works.
It does. Oh, Tom Carroll. Another time in the same
He
corner.
just completely ignored you, but yeah, it worked.
No, it works perfectly. Yeah, it's very good that it works.
You know what I just realized? Spanish commentating is literally just... If I would commentate in Dutch, not that Dutch commentating is most of the time very...
It's not exciting.
No. If I would just say the things in a high, screaming tone and repeat it 4 times, that's technically what Spanish men are doing. I don't know why, but
No, but
that's
you
what I'm
have
hearing.
like English,
that's a problem.
Dutch is a slow language, but English but Spanish is way faster. English is mid-tone, you know. But if you do English commentating and you can pronounce it really like Eminem, you rap the things, then it will be interesting to see. If you do it in Dutch, you need to speak so fast in a high-pitched voice to make it interesting. But there are people that don't like it, you know? There are people who don't like high-pitched, fast-talking voice. They like we had that discussion before. Who's the most famous voice in the USA on who's an actor that has such a soothing voice? Maybe the chat can answer that. If he does... Sorry?
It's the old man. I forgot his name. He did a beer advert in the Netherlands once.
Yes.
What's his name though? Morgan Freeman. Yes.
Morgan Freeman. And if you do commentating like Morgan Freeman, it's like interesting to hear. He has such a soothing voice, and if you do Morgan Freeman style commentating with the soothing voice and everything, then I get the plaque now. Oh! Woo!
Oh, bloody Nora, mate.
Bird. Bloody Nora. May I try commentating like Morgan Freeman does?
Yeah, try that. Do a lap in Morgan Freeman style.
My voice isn't that low, however, I can I can talk like it a bit. As you see, Ty is rounding the final corner right here. He's going on the straight with the Porsche beautiful flat 6.0.
You're talking like that, and he got scared.
I think he did. Oh, it's the end of the race.
How can a baby talk this low? It's incredible.
Oh, you know.
Baby.
He has the beard in his voice.
David Attenborough.
But I think, yeah, if you have like David Attenborough, Morgan Freeman style, and we had the discussion with Dutchstick, and Dutchstick said if you have like somebody who's intrigued with, you are intrigued with his voice, you can do anything. I don't have that. I have the makeup, egg hatting, cake eating, funny face. I can show you.
Voice. Oh.
So I don't have that voice, you know. I have my one ear free, my one ear I have on my so I hear everything surrounding me, and this is who I am, and this is what I talk. And I'm not a Morgan Freeman, but I can do a little bit of this, you know.
Yeah, that's the same thing for me.
But I'm not a Spanish guy who talks like this.
Why you do it like you're jerking off, man? No, why are you exemplifying me like that? Jesus Christ. You son of a bitch.
I'm gonna clip that because I didn't hear the sound,
do.
but you read
We
it
need a
say
gift.
ball man.
Yeah, we need a gift of that. And before I need to go, I have to say I can commentate both ways. Obviously, the Spanish people prefer the style I do, but you are very right with that. It's very interesting that if you have like a deep voice, you can do things like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to go. It's been a pleasure to be here with you. You have someone in the driver interview, so maybe we can have a little bit of a chat. I love you all. I'm going to be watching the stream. I love you. I'll see you later.
We have Mr. Justin van Osmezier here. Hello, Justin.
Man,
How are you doing, mate?
I'm doing fine. So
What happened with your DD1?
yeah, first lap. I had to correct the car, corrected it, and I got hit from the front end on the left, and it turned the car just fully the other way around. And the same happened to my steering wheel. I was correcting to the left, got hit, and the steering wheel just suddenly turned to the right, and it hit my back of the hand. And with a DD1, it can kind of hurt at 70%.
Yeah, I can imagine that one. Did you have any injuries left from that? Because we were talking about it. If you have it on 100%, it can break your wrist, mate. Hopefully you're...
When I received the wheel, I tried it on 100% on Spa, and I lost it at the top of Radio, so I left my hands off the steering wheel, which I should have done here too. But, I mean, I'm kind of used to it on 70%, but yeah.
Yeah, if
No
you have an
injuries.
incident or hitting the wall, better leave the hands off the steering wheel then, because yeah, it's not that recommended to do that.
No, definitely no.
But did you enjoy the racing to the weekend with the DSLT team?
Yeah, definitely I enjoyed it. I'm always up for some good fun. So with the battles with Carol in the first race. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was Impulse is Mr. Carroll. He's here in chat as well. He has his mic muted now, but he was
Hello.
saying, there is he. He's the one you were battling with, and we were talking about it. Your defensive lines. He said it's sometimes, in my perspective, late but fair. But I love to see that on stream. He's going for the inside, and you dive to the inside, so you really know what racing lines are, and You're 16 now?
Yeah, 16.
16 years old, and he knows how to defend. Imagine if this guy is like 5 years further, and he is quick. You did something on Spa, right? Like a simulator on the Formula One?
Yeah, I believe what you're talking about is like 2014, 2015 maybe.
Yeah, and you were really young, did a simulator work, and you won that or something? Your dad told me that.
Yeah, I was probably about 8 years old, driving against, I believe there were 12 sims in total. So me versus 11 other people. And I set the fastest time of the Friday and the Saturday combined. And I was the fastest of the 12 people competing. And when you were the fastest, you were taken against a a big sim, which I believe it moved with the motion as well. And I was up for trying it, but I was too short back then to get my feet into the pedals.
Okay. Yeah, you was I think at the local football club that your dad and I share as fans. He was telling me in that weekend that you were really fast and you did that. So I still remember that. And imagine it was what you said, 2000?
Probably 14, 15.
Yeah,
or so.
14, 15, like 6, 7 years ago or something, 5, 6 years ago. I still remember that conversation with your dad, and I really had something, and I told him a lot of times, make sure he comes into DSLT and have some fun with us. So really glad you joined as well. Yeah, and like I said, I hope you have some fun, because it's fun racing. We old guys are doing some fun racing, drinking, and celebrating the weekend. So that's the standard that we do. Oh, I just got a new subscriber. No, it's not a new. It's GT Matt, who just subscribed again on Twitch. Thank you very much, GT Matt. One of the owners of DSLT as well.
Yeah, but what you said with the to try and get me into DSLT, by pure coincidence, let's say that like that. I was talking with my dad about a classmate. Probably, I think it's your niece, maybe.
Yeah, she's my godchild, Brenda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about her and football that she was playing in the nationals, and he said that he knew you and that you were into sim racing as well. And he sent me a photo of a link for Dutch sim racing team, and I tried to look up the link on the internet, but it didn't work. So I tried just searching the name, and that's how I just found the server basically. But yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. One question, Mitchell, does he drive as well? Does he do some sim work as well in your sim?
Well, it's mostly all sim, but I use it the most, especially for endurance leagues and stuff like this, And my dad's more doing it for his own fun, doing a set of Corsa, modding the game, and just doing some laps for fun, but not professional sim racing.
Okay. Yeah, it's nice to see. I know your dad is like a racing lover in general, not only Formula One. He watches it a lot, and he goes to a lot of races and everything. And yeah, we share that passion. At Roda, We met on the stands and we talked about it. And yeah, I don't know how, but we came to talk. And you were like, I think you were like 6, 7 years old when I know you. I've seen you. I know you in person. So yeah, watching you grow up and doing those things and sharing that passion with your dad, it's amazing to see. And yeah, really thankful that you joined DSLT and have some fun with us.
Yeah, that's what I enjoy the most, like sharing the same passion with my dad, and just of course the racing in different leagues, like in here, global endurance, which I do with my own team. But yeah, fighting is great in all of those leagues, and no one is bad or good. Everyone is really close to each other, and that's what makes the racing so fun.
Yeah, it is indeed. And yeah, if you have open lobbies, sometimes you have some guys in there who mess up races. We try to avoid that with the safety rating. Mr. Impulse had a little bit of contact with you as well, and he said it was a breaking point, a little bit of a love tap as we call it. And he said, let him go. And yeah, that's how we race, Sometimes you make mistakes, and it's fair, and it's fun to see. And I love the battle between you guys.
So yeah, here's the ruling is that I make know that it. So I was happy to let you go there.
You cut away a lot of there.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, you did very well. In a nutshell.
Yeah, really nice defending from Justin there. Yeah, indeed. Are you driving the third race as well, or because you have another one coming up?
Yeah, I have another one coming up in like 10 minutes, and I still need to log into the account of PlayStation Network as I forgot the password, so gotta find the password first before I can race there as well.
Okay, nice.
But yeah, if there's a next week Friday as well, I'll
every week. Well. Normally every Friday or something must happen. Like we have like a big endurance coming up or something, and people need to prepare. Or like last week we have a special event. The week before we had a 24-hour event, and then it's not. But we had 48 of these fun events already, and we are happily going to 100. And there is something in the pipeline that they are planning in the background for an endurance league. So keep an eye on that. And yeah, if you want to stay in DST, and then as I said before, if your team and your community grows, give me a shout out. I will happily give you the press, and you can get a commercial for your team into the the Community Connections channel on DSLT.
Yeah. Also about ACC, like I heard a lot of events coming up, like 10 hours of Suzuka, 24 hours of Spa. Whenever you have one of the events, just send me info about it, because I might be able to join some of them.
Yeah, you're always happy to maybe join in one of the we call it non-DSLT teams. That's maybe a DSLT driver with some friends, or you're happy to join, or maybe you can create it in your own team, that you have a team that will compete. So you can drive with us or anybody else, so no problem at all. We will arrange that.
Yeah, we'll just keep close contact.
We will do that indeed. And cheers to you, that. Wish him well. Yeah, and hopefully see you next week then.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah.
Good, nice to have you, mate.
Yeah, nice to be here. Yeah, time to move on to the second race.
Good luck there.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, what a lovely gentleman.
He is really nice, and yeah, I know him since he was like 10 years ago, like he was 6 or 7, and I met his dad at the local football club. We are both fan of. I don't know even they played tonight. Let's see what they made. Before I really need to make a 1-minute pit stop myself. Okay, they played 2-2, so that's not good. We needed to win that one. But yeah, 2-2 is not a loss, so that's good. But yeah, he's really into racing and to sim racing, and his dad bought him all the stuff, and he has a DD1 wheel. I mean, it's better than my wheel.
Oh, it's better than mine.
He's really doing a great job. And only 16 years old, and I think he can, really has some pace, you know?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Definitely in the first race.
Yeah.
I felt a little bit faster than him, but like the way he defends and whatnot shows sort of way beyond his age there in years. Really
He's
experienced.
not afraid.
He's not at all.
Yeah, indeed. I will show the Racing to the Weekend intro for a minute, and I will be right back. And we are back.
Rather interestingly, I think we've had all forms of weather, Mr. Guru, in terms of started out raining and then a random cold, fast track on race 1. Then we hit the rain, and I hit quite a lot of grass on that track. And then now it's like it couldn't have been sunnier. It's like the rain didn't exist to start off with.
Yeah, the only bad part is at this point we have 9 drivers in. And let me see, it's Tiggerstu who stayed here. He left for session 1, but the rest are all DSLT drivers. So we have a full grid of DSLT drivers. In the meantime, I was busy with the chat. Your dad is here. Evening all. Hello, Tom, Dad, Tottenwell. How are you doing? Mr. 40-year-old.
Oh yeah, Dad, we called you 40. I thought that'd be nice.
Yeah, it's a compliment. Let me see. Matt is in chat as well. I would love that Matt joined us here in voice, because I find he always says his voice isn't soothing, but I think always is. When I hear him, it's like how do you call it? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like the voice that you want to hear in the Night Storyteller, you know?
Sort of like a storybook person.
Yeah, he's like, if he tells something, it's like a storybook. The only thing he has is the word "but." Compliment, knocked off 20 years of me.
Not quite 20, Dad. You're not that old just yet.
Nah. Okay, my voice is soothing as a fingernails on a cheese grater. I don't think so. I love your voice. And the other voice I love even more is Stace, Steve. I call her Steve. Steve. Where's Steve? I miss Steve.
Yeah, surprised she isn't here. She's usually here, week in, week out, giving vastly immense commentary to everybody's lap times, as she normally does. I still I can't help but think of the one time that I did commentate, and I said, "Oh, what sort of circumstances and things can we expect, Stace?" And she was like, "Oh, people are driving." Was that Ruben?
I just got a message from Smith William. Who is that?
It's Smith William, just in case you didn't know.
Yeah,
mate.
William Smith, I think. Smith William, but yeah, I don't know. He just has one server in common, and it's, I think, the bot server.
Oh.
So let's see what he wants on live stream, and I will keep you posted. Mr. William Smith said, hello. I said, hi. And now he's typing.
Oh. Let's,
I see that you're streaming. Yes, mate, I am.
do you want to gain followers quick on Twitch?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see that he followed, but he's knowing. How is your channel doing? Have you reached affiliate?
Whilst you're going through those,
Yes, we have.
Mr. Guru, do you want me to take everybody for a quick lap?
Oh, I can put you in. Let me see. Camera.
So hopefully this one will be a little bit better than the
Cockpit. So if you're
Right,
on
here
start
we go.
finish, take it away.
Well, thank you very much. So, exiting the hairpin, important to get as good as an exit as possible. Let's go down the back straight now. Approaching turn 1, you want to be braking towards the end of this sort of green section on the left-hand side. Hard on the anchors, down, third, and then into second gear in the Lexus. Look at the apex, don't hit that inside curve, it likes to spit you out, but you can use all the outside curves as you approach down to the grain of curves now, making sure you take them as sort of thinly as possible, but you want to be on the left hand side for the old hairpin down third gear. Don't hit that inside curve again, spits you out. You can use a little bit more of that runoff if you want to, but that's pretty much on the limit. Take all the curve on the inside as you approach McLean's. Up, brake down third, into second, hit the inside curve this time as you spew the car sideways and head up to Coppice. Brake completely blind here, use the cone to help guide you in. Use that inside curve, up to third nice and early, bit of a short shift, helps rotate the car as you head back down the straight, now into the S's. All the way down, you want to be gradually moving over to the right hand side, spot that 100 metre braking board. Round there, you want to brake, that was a little bit too slow for me as you go down through into the hairpin, and I realised that I'm 3/4 of a second up on my lap time. Brake down, first gear, into the hairpin. All nice and completely wide and losing all my lap time. Into the final hairpin and up into the fourth gear. Use that curve on the right hand side to spot your braking mark. Down onto the inside and then nice and pinned straight to the line. You're going to keep it as short a run to the line as possible for the best lap time.
Very nice done, as he just said, oh, I surely can help you out to reach partner. I'm good and professional promoter, and I can help you promote the channel to get more followers and viewers, even to reach partner. Yeah, that's what they all say. Didn't know that spamming such things went to Discord as well.
So rather interestingly, we were talking before about McLean's being one of the most difficult corners on, and yeah, it's exactly that in the dry. You want to take as much speed as possible through the apex of that turn, and incredibly difficult as it upsets the car on the curb. But obviously, the fastest way around that sort of part of the track is to hit the curb. So constantly fighting the rear of the car as you go through that corner.
I know, 2 laps almost on board here. Was busy riding and everything, so.
It's alright, I've realised I've got 6/10 to make up.
See, yeah, oh, that's 1/10 maybe? Still not good enough? You're still 1/10 of the pace of Mr. Van der Hoorn?
1/10 I can find it, 6/10 to the leader.
If I ask in chat, GT Matt, somebody wrote me, are you streaming? Yes. Did you reach affiliate? Yes. Or did you reach partner? Not yet. Oh, good. I can surely help you reach partner. I'm good at professional promoting and can help you promote your channel to followers and viewers, even to reach partnership. What would you say? Pum, pum, pum. Indeed, as well. So, yeah, we always own one line. But, yeah, everybody knows this. He's still writing a big message here. I don't know what he's typing. Okay, here we go. What's the catch? Whoa, that's good.
That's a little bit of time. Oh, my word.
100
Tyson's woken
followers, 10 pounds. A day promotion. Get real and active viewers on streaming 25. A week promotion. Organic viewers on channel $65. You can choose the one you prefer. I love this.
He isn't by chance a Nigerian prince by any chance, is he?
No, he's William Smith. He's not Abdullah Twitch follower. I just say no thanks and I will leave it alone. I'm not going to do my guru thing with him. Real viewers, I'm not a robot. Yeah. To be honest, I would rather have you, what is it? I think 13, 14 viewers that I have now. I really rather have like those amazing people in chat than like 200 bots and spammy and whining and, you know, and don't want that.
Tyson, that Porsche is one very fast. I've learned to realise. That was somewhat disappointing qualifying for me. P3 still though, so can't complain.
Now it comes our little amount. How much can you offer? Okay, now we are going to do Guru style. You can pay me. What should I say? You can pay me €25 for. Come with a good comment in chat. I will write it right to him. Like pubic hair? We love to grow naturally like pubic hair, yeah. You can pay me €25 for... I didn't have too many drinks, I guess. I don't know. Normally I would figure that out in an instant.
So we're going to go rather quickly. I just want to make a comment on Nino Jurek down in P6. Yes, a lot of people wondering why I'm passing comment on P6. He's driving the GT4, qualified second GT4 class ahead of Eric Miyoko and Remco Sauer there. But can I just point attention that he might have improved significantly without us realising. He was only 6/10 off Zvonimir. Now, Zvonimir out of the two brothers is usually the faster of the two. However, I don't know which way he's going to go in the race. That'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, it's interesting. Indeed, as this guy just won't give up. I just wrote him, you can pay me €25 and I will follow you. Okay, you can afford €25, right? Jesus Christ, fuck off, guy. Okay, how the fuck do you block someone in Discord?
You right-click them.
Block. Bye.
Right, let's focus on the race at hand,
Yeah.
Mr. Maurice Bodenhop. I hope I pronounced that completely wrong because
no, you
that's
did.
probably
It's
how I do.
So amazing, to be honest.
Oh, that's glorious.
I just blocked him, you know. It was like fun for the qualifying. We have Thijs van der Hoorn, then in P1 we have Mats Hill in P2, Mr. Carroll, a commentator and driver in P3, Mr. Tiggerstu then in P4. Then we have some GT4 classes, Zvonimir Burek in P5, Nino Burek in P6, Erik Miok in P7, Remco Zauer in P8. Mr. Swan van der Koele didn't do any qualifying, and he's that last, and he will get to the challenge last to first. So yeah, the start is going now. 2 turns, this hairpin and the next one will set the pace. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell happened there? Oh, and another one spins the car around there. What the hell are you doing?
So it's the elite tire warming. Not many people know that pro trick. So what you do is you spin, and then you drive really fast, and then your tires are nice and warm. Totally. You don't totally accidentally mess everything up.
Okay. Warming up the tires extra. I was just reading chat, listening to you. By the way, Guru, we need to make sure the stream live notification get notified in Discord. As it was green, Thijs van Hoorn still takes P1 here then. And now the battle between Mr. Carroll, who takes the inside line here against Mats Hill, I guess. And he takes P2 here at the start. Really nice start time from him. Is that Mr. Burek? Let's go to another position. No, Mr. Burek. Where is Mr. Burek? Currently P6 it stands. Mr. Oh, Swan van der Koele. He just hit there together with Mr. Sill. What the hell happened there? Just watching the battle here between Mr. Carroll and Thijs van der Hoorn then. Let's go to incidents. We will go right back to the replay. So here the replay then, Mats Hill and Mr. van der Koele. Mats Hill then driving in the line. Let me see. Oh, lost the car there. And that's the way he hit him. Oh, jeez. Back to the live feed then. Yeah, we are here in the P1 and P2 positions, who really battling with each other. And let's see if Mr. Driver Commentator / Amazing Guy plaque winners and everything can do something for the P1. In the chat, we need to make sure that the live stream notification get notified in Discord. It stopped doing it. Nope, it doesn't. The Twitch from DST official is still in there, but I set it to general, so it's now in general, not in announcements. Back to that, a little bit of boarding, and then Sainz got ripped out of the way here in the battle. Oh, geez, I see some things flying in through the screen here.
It's there's always a debate to have, and the initial thing I've decided is to kind of sit behind Thijs, try and follow his lines, get his lap time sort of under my belt and know that I've got a little bit of pace on him. Break the gap to P3. So we don't want to bring P3 into this battle nice and early. So although it's only a 20-minute race here and we've got a race still to do, I know that we're only 2.5 minutes in there. So we want to try and break that gap, separate between us and P3. So it makes more sense now to sit behind Thijs than it does to try and pass him and gain the lead.
That's a pretty, perspective way to seeing this. As we see, ooh, really light diving there from Mr. Carroll. Overstart finish then on the Starkey Straight here. No, not Starkey Straight, sorry. It's a Wheatcroft Straight here, going into the first corner, the red gate. Tight right corner, hitting the apex here, going a little bit to the outside on the AstroTurf. And then, going into Craner's Curves, corner 3 here, 2 here, and 3 here. All to the old hairpin. Jesus Christ, English names. Into corner 5 and 6, the Star Keys Bridge right here. And then next turn is the right-hander to McLean's. You see a little bit of struggling in the steering wheel of Tom Carroll there. Then
That
we
was
have
very scary.
Yeah, very scary. The blind corner here, Coppice in turn 8. Driving through that onto starting straight right now. Getting the slipstream here. Then on Mr. Thijs van der Hoorn to the S's, and he takes the outside line, trying to brake, and Thijs is defending really hard. Really nice corner there from Thijs. I think Carol didn't expect that. Then the 100-meter board braking sign into Melbourne hairpin, taking that tight line and trying to follow that car into Goddard's turn number 11. And then we are back to the straight here. What is Wheatcroft Straight?
So the one negative thing that...
Then the mic cuts off.
Oh, brilliant. I was saying the one negative experience here. Tice did a wonderful job in the PLR, sort of last round of the PLR league a couple of months ago, I think, at this point. And he's got prior experience racing at Donington. I don't. Still kind of new to the Lexus, enjoying it, but I had to shut up now because I'm letting that gap grow.
Yeah, you need to close the gap because it's now over 1 second. The slipstream is getting away from you. I just want to notify you because normally in Project Cars I drove this, and it's pretty nice to drive. The same as Laguna Seca. Laguna Seca is over a month away, 6 hours I guess it was. And I told you we are going to drive that together.
We are indeed.
Yeah, and I just tried Laguna Seca 1.5 weeks ago, and I'm really struggling at that. I'm like a rookie pace at this point. So we need to find like a setup that you can drive with, and I will try to adapt to that. But notice one thing, I will be like 2 seconds slower a lap than you are.
That is the biggest ego boost that I can have for the end of the feel like.
Wow, your mic is cutting away a lot now.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Sorry about that. No, I'm just... Yeah, I think out of all the DSRT black drivers, I definitely feel like I'm the slowest in pace. So it'll definitely be a nice sort of boost to my confidence to know that I am faster than someone at least.
Thank you for that. That's a boost for my for my notice that I'm never going to drive again. But I think you need to make a setup to what you're comfortable with, and you will give that to me, and I will try to drive that as well. Yeah, harsh indeed, Tom will. With all the love I share to Tom Carroll, I get this in return. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Sorry, what were you saying about...
Yeah, you have to make the setup because you are the quickest driver from us both, and I need you to train to get to your pace. So, I will ask you to make as soon as you can, like a setup that you are comfortable with. I hate that word in English. And I will try to get to lap times that are pretty good in rookie style.
I should be able to get one to you. I forgot how to drive, and that a lot longer than what it should have been as well. So.
Well, it will be good because I really need to practice. I still have like 4 weeks. I cannot practice every day, but I think I get like a few practice runs in. And if we have that, it will be for me to see if I can get some pace on there to finish a 6-hour race with you together with 2 people. 3 hours each. Maybe will do 4 and I will do 2.
It's entirely up to you, mate. We'll see how you're feeling.
No, I will feel great. If I'm racing, but I can do like a steady pace. And if it's normally, I think like a normal time, what you will do is like 23s, 24s. I will do 25, 26
That's
if
okay.
I practice. And I will do that with no problem, I guess. I hope at all. But still, we will see how we can arrange that. Just need some turn in, maybe set it up some steering from my rig as well, but that will be okay. But I would love to see how we can do both do in the 6 hours of Laguna Seca.
Yeah, I kind of sort of dismissed ACC a while back of thinking perhaps I should be shifting my my focus onto iRacing, and I couldn't miss that opportunity, so I've decided to come back to have that opportunity to race with you. It'd be an absolute pleasure seeing you progress and work towards something, and who knows, we might even, get a good result at the end of it, but we'll have a good time whilst we're doing it.
There's only one regret I had from managing the team. The progressive things I have and the positive things is like we have a lot of nice drivers. We have a great team. We have really nice people in here. So yeah, that's one of the positive things I have to manage this. The negative side is with managing all the things, you get to race a lot less, and I didn't race for like 1.5 years, 2 years. Then I did the rookie league for 4 of the 6 rounds, to be honest. But I noticed my pace is gone. My settings are gone. I'm struggling to get onto pace right now. I get the silver lining pace, I guess, the middle part. I should be able to do that, but normally I thought I was higher on pace as that, but okay. We will see how it goes.
Stan has come out of nowhere into our little battle between me and Tice, and that's alarming. Did you say that Stan was off at the start of this race?
Yeah, he was a little bit off the track. He came back. He was battling with Matt Hill at this point, and I think Matt Hill lost the car, what we saw in the replay. But Mr. Van der Koelen is doing a 127.9, and you both are doing 128.5, so he's 0.6 of a second quicker a lap. That means that he's now closed the gap, and you will get the pressure for him as well.
Yeah, it means I need to think about getting a move on. Plan originally of trying P3 now doesn't exist. It's every man for himself. We've got 8 minutes left, and I want to come away victorious here.
I think you need to adjust your strategy by following Mr. Van der Hoorn. You now need to get the pressure on to make him into a mistake, or even try to go for an inside or outside line, as Mr. Van der Koelen is now doing the same to you.
Yeah, having to drive massively defensively now, knowing that the fastest car in the but all this defending, all that's going to do is allow Tice to run away. So I can either make 2 decisions. I can either fight him, knowing that there's 8 minutes left, or I can let him by and try and follow him through as he attempts to pass Tice. I'm choosing the first one of not letting him by, because I know if I let him by, I'm not going to win.
No, you will give the position away to 2 Porsches who won the first race as well. And we know they are pretty fast here. Late braking there, closing the gap a little bit, but the exit was compromised by that one.
Oh,
and now it's side by side here, and Tom needs to defend the inside line here. And yeah, that's the job done then from Mr. Van der Koelen. So it's option 2 then for Tom Carroll, who now needs to follow Mr. Van der Koelen and Thijs van Oor. And hopefully, in the battle between those 2 guys, Mr. Tom Carroll will be the laughing third.
Yeah, it was a great move by Stan. I made a mistake, just went a little too hot. And that really opened up that opportunity. Like I say, there was an overlap. Stan knows exactly how to, pounce on those opportunities. And before you know it, was alongside me and given the space.
But still, you are on the tail. It's separated by 0.9 seconds now, then from the P1 to the P3. This, in one shot, is the podium at this point, battling with each other with just 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go, as we had a yellow flag there in the background. As Mr. Van der Koelen tries a wider line, and Mr. Van der Horn is trying to defend it a little bit here. So, yeah, it's... Oh! There we go. It's Mr. Van der Horn who makes mistakes, or is it a touch indeed? 606.
So it looked like a mistake on my half. From my point of view there, it looked like it was a mistake on his half. And Stan had to back out of it. It allowed me to catch all the way back up here as we approach McLean's.
There wasn't a touch between Mr. Van der Horn and Van der Koelen. I think it was a mistake indeed from Van der Horn, who lost the rear a little bit, overcorrected and just lost it there into the gravel. He's now 5.6 seconds away, but still there's a battle between Mr. Van der Koelen and Tom Carroll then. 0.5 seconds away from each other, and the fun part is now they are catching to the GT4 class. GT4 class in the way here. Yeah, now it's all about passing safely. And oh, what a dive there from Mr. Carroll. Oh, and got a little punt in the rear there and lost it. Ah, that was such a shame. Was it a mistake by you, or was it a mistake by the other driver? That's the question.
There was an opportunity there. I noticed that Eric had gone defensive on Nino and was trying not to let Stan pass. Stan then was a little more hesitant on the slide it down and make it 4 wide there. Only opportunity on the racetrack to make it 4 wide, might I add. And unfortunately, sometimes moves don't happen, but that was possibly the greatest idea that I've ever had. And now I've got Tice alongside me. Gonna have to give him the space. He's gonna be hesitant, and hopefully with the overlap.
Ooh, 3 wide, very close there, almost touching each other, and Tice does go off track there. Tom Carroll just capped it, and a really tight line there, battling with each other in the GT4 and the GT4 class. Oh, Tom cutting the track a little bit to get past that GT4 car there. It's I think it was Władimir Burek who's leading the pack of the GT4. What a move there. That was really close there. But it's Mr. Van der Koelen who now has a 7.2 point gap. Mr. Carroll, 0.4 seconds off Mr. Van der Horn then.
So I've got 3 laps to serve a drive-through penalty that I deserve, but, you know, that's the thing. That's racing.
Yeah, that was a cutting the track and gaining an advantage there then. When will you go for that drive-through?
I won't. I'll serve it at the end and be
disqualified. Just to see what you can do if you didn't have it.
This is bragging rights between me and Tice. It goes back and Tice, the rock hard, sort of solid, consistent guy that he is in that Porsche, week in, week out. And since I found we've been very similar on pace, and this will go down in bragging rights if I get the opportunity.
Yeah, Tice is a really steady driver, doing normally really good lap times. His fastest time was at 1:28.4. His last times with the GT4 and everything was a 1:30.1. Your time was a 1:30.3, but your fastest time is 1:28.1. There's only one guy faster at this point. It's Mr. Van der Koelen, who has free air. He's in a 1:27.3. Outside dive there, hitting each other in the door to door, giving each other a little bit of a hand there. But yeah, still Tice Van der Horn then leading in front of Mr. Carroll. I think the only battle now is Mr. Mioch with Nino Burek in the background for P6. And we have here Tice Van der Horn then battling with Tom Carroll for P2.
I felt like that move was a little bit just my half. I went down the aisle, tried giving the space to Tice, and found that there was a Porsche on my door. So I don't know if that was my fault for turning in a little bit too early, or we just didn't see each other or something. But that was starting to get a little bit argy-bargy. We haven't got that much time in here. So 2 laps remaining. The thought now was to throw the kitchen sink at time and see how.
Don't know what's wrong with your mic, but you're cutting out a lot the last race.
This is not ideal. Sorry.
It's like you're talking like that, and then you go further with that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, that's never happened to me before. So
it's like you're lost for words, mate.
Of course I'm lost for words. Tyson's run me off the road twice now. He's fine. Right.
But
There's
still,
going
it's
to be 2
close to
laps
each other.
left here. And I only have 1 left before I get this. So, time to throw the kitchen sink here. Oh, it's the last lap as well, so we should be. Oh no, I got disqualified.
Disqualified, yeah. The camera was just switching around, and it's a disqualification then for Mr. Carroll, who's now in last position. What a shame, what a shame.
Well, that was the agreement, was that I was going to...
what happened here? Nino and Eric. Is this 301 and 12? Yeah, something happened between those guys. Let's have a look at that then, as the camera is still switching. So it's Eric Mioch, then following Nino. Oh, Eric.
Oh.
That was a little bit of off-track drive. This is forcing another driver off the track, indeed. So yeah,
well, at
we
least
have.
he's got the respect that Eric is always the guy, possibly the most polite guy on track. He never wants to cause contact or problems with any of the
he's
guys.
driving on the limit, right? And if he makes a mistake, he will let the other pass, or he's a really nice guy. He's one of the mature guys in DSLT, new to sim racing. I think he gained a lot of confidence and speed since he joined. But yeah, he's really on to trying to make a move somewhere. He had a lot of contacts with Waves. Mr.
So we've got 2 corners left now. I think he's just that little bit too far. Just that little. Oh, he's got to go for it though. Oh goodness, that was a lot closer up. I expect to move into this last hairpin.
He has a better exit there. He's now choosing the outside line there. Can he make that one? I think maybe a cutback or something will do the trick here. Can he make this? No, he just follows Nino then. And it will be Nino then in 4th position and Mr. Eric Mioch.
Definitely attempted the cutback there, did Eric. One of the common sort of things that you can do that's too easy to do is just hit that brake pedal just that tiny bit too early. And then all you do is you lose all. You don't get them underneath. And I noticed my mic's cutting out more than ever, so I'm going to shut up.
Yeah, your mic is really cutting out. As Nori Al Yubari followed us on, give a like on Facebook as well. We see the both drivers who will do the qualifying tomorrow. It's Mr. Van der Kulle and Mr. Van der Hoorn then. They will team up together to battle in the GRG Endurance on Donington as well. This was the stream, guys. I'm happy to have a great weekend for myself. As you know, most of the time I'm the one who's not always there in the weekends because I'm partying. But it is always nice to have. I think this was it.
Well, as always, mate, it's been a pleasure. I shall love you and leave you, as I've got other things that I need to do. So thank you very much for having me.
No, thank you very much for joining. It was a pleasure to have you here commentating and driving at the same time. To have some company in the box is always nice. So, thank you very much all for watching. And I hope to see you next time. And for this is the outro, intro from DSLT. And have a great weekend. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Pedal to the metal, hear the engines roar.